I'm nervous about this because I haven't tried this yet. Like that? Yeah. That seems extreme.
Yeah, do it.
There are those times that you pour and things just become a mess. The liquid sloshes everywhere, it doesn't pour nicely, it ends up all over your counter. Well, I tested out a few tricks and methods to pour liquid, especially hot liquid, and they work. So I wanted to share them with you. So we have a classic here, college macros. This is how you made it through. And I still love ramen. Get these noodles transferred to a bowl. I've just boiled them in water. Now here's the trick I wanted to share. So you can use anything, spoon, spatula. I have some chopsticks here. But you take the water and you butt it up against whatever stick you're using, whatever vessel, and then you pour the liquid. It gives the water a channel to pour down so that it pours a lot nicer. So it really just helps control that stream of water. You like the wacky way I made this ramen? The packet goes in first. Let's let that cool for a little bit. And that'll be lunch for today. But this works with just about anything. So I like a silicone tool. You can use like a wooden tool, a metal tool. But these silicone tools will resist heat. They're good for hot, cold, whatever. So I just take a spatula, put it in the center of whatever bowl or vessel I'm pouring into, and just butt it up against there. I love this trick. When I saw this, I was like, this is just gonna change my life. And it has. It just makes pouring so easy, especially if a jar or container's super full. So you'll get the run down the side, especially if you're trying to pour slow. Well, this technique just prevents that. You pouring against something gives you a little bit more control over where the position of the glass is and how much you pour. So it's just an easy, quick solution. You just gotta grab another tool and pour against it. It's so easy. I love this trick so much. I love it so much. So here's where I wanna test this. This is kind of an extreme scenario, but this technique can come in handy, especially when you don't have a funnel. If you have a really narrow opening that you're trying to pour into, go ahead and try this technique. So you'll take something small and narrow that'll fit inside of here. So I have another chopstick, and then we're gonna pour down. Ooh, I got a few splashes. Oh, you just have to commit. Actually, I figured it out. Don't pour slow. You just gotta commit. Once the water takes a path, the rest of the liquid will follow it and it'll go back in. All right, so it was me. So this technique does work. You just have to commit and pour. Don't hesitate. That actually worked. Okay, I feel like this is not only nerve-wracking, but nearly impossible. Yeah, it gives you no guidance and no like precise location to pour. Having a stick or something to pour down will help guide it down there. Or just hold a paper towel underneath to catch the drips. So pour like this, more or less. In most scenarios, a funnel is gonna be the correct tool, but this method will get you most of the way there. I think I'm getting better at it, but that's pretty good. But yeah, if you're pouring in a risky scenario, just put a towel underneath it because that'll collect all the drips versus you wiping up a counter, which I have to do anyways. Your mileage may vary. But this is kind of the extreme case. Where it really does shine is in a larger bowl, a larger surface. But here we go. This is so helpful for pouring. There's not a lot of splashing. It makes pouring so much easier. Well, there was one more technique I wanted to test out to see if it works. So it's kind of the same funneling thing, but it's if you have like a glass that's a little narrow, hard to pour down, because these do the same things. They'll start dripping down the bottom. Get a spoon, kind of like a bartender. You're going to hold one finger on the spoon on the top and pour down this. It works! This is a good one too. I like this one. Oh, that's fun. Who am I? Ooh, that's fun. A lot of these pouring techniques, you just gotta commit. You cannot hesitate, you cannot go slow, you just gotta do it. But we're gonna go back to the same one. Yeah, the stream of water just follows down whatever stick you have. Pay no mind to the mess that was created. That was intentional, that was not from error of the technique. So you wanna keep firm pressure of whatever you're pouring down. So there is a bit of technique when it comes to doing this. It's not entirely foolproof. You wanna keep really tight connection between whatever you're pouring down and the liquid, else it will create a gap and that's when it starts running down. So you wanna apply really firm pressure. There is a trick where people do this, like bartender spoons are long and they're corkscrew and it helps pour the liquid down the spoon. So I have seen that technique. So I think this is just like a variation of that. If you only have like a wooden tool, you can try it, but something like a silicone tool is gonna be more durable, especially if you're dealing with hot liquids. This is gonna be resistant to those hot liquids as well. And you don't have a chopstick. Will a normal spoon work? Kind of. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. All right, I'll give this an A-. We're gonna try soda to see if this helps it not foam up. It's gonna foam up. Oh, no, what? No foam pour. We just might have made a breakthrough here. Can I do another one? Growing up, I loved Beekman's World, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and here I am pouring Diet Coke down a spoon. My role models would be so proud. All right, we're just gonna do direct pour, the way you're not supposed to pour a soda into a glass. Foam City. Huh. Ooh, I saved it. No, was that too difficult? Not too difficult. But let's try this method. It's gonna touch the bottom, and I'm gonna just pour. It made me nervous in the beginning, but it doesn't foam up. That's crazy. I really enjoyed that. That's really satisfying. All right, well, there you go. 50% of the time, it works every time. Now that's a problem solved.